Good morning, loves. Happy Monday. Happy Super Bowl. Day after the Super Bowl, or should I say day after the Usher concerts, with a cameo appearance from, TS. Her name will not be mentioned on this channel. It's not that I'm a hater, but I'm going to get into that in a minute. But anyway, I decided to start this week's vlog like I normally do. And that's by saying, hey guys, welcome back. And if this is your first time, welcome. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I definitely appreciate you guys. And if you are new here, do me a favor and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you'll always be notified anytime I upload a video here on this channel. And to my heartbeats, y'all already know it's mad love here. Mad love. And if y'all want to be a part of the heartbeat gang, all you gotta do is drop me a heart in the comments box. That way I will probably meet you and greet you and welcome you to the crew. So it's a rainy Monday. Rainy Monday. And I am running a few errands. I need to return my eyeliner. So I like the NYX micro brow, and for some reason I picked up gray, and when I was like, wait a minute, this is not my normal shade, so I'm gonna take that back. But before I do that, I gotta pick up do a couple of things first. Do I want to go inside Target, like really inside and explore? I don't know. We may go in there and see. Because I would really like to see if they happen to have some more of those jars. If they do, I'm going to pick them up, because some things you have to put on your I gotta get while it's hot. Because once it's gone, it's gone. And I'm really enjoying these containers, putting my seasonings and things like that in. But we'll see what they have when they go in there. But I do actually have to go in there because I got to get a mailer, because I got to mail a package tomorrow when I go to the post office. Y'all, I still haven't got my sneakers. So I did finally, after making 2 phone calls, they were like, they don't deliver to the P.O. box. And I'm like, I don't understand why, because my first order was delivered to my P.O. box. And they were like, well, some of our FedEx have contracts with USPS. But I'm like, but y'all are still the same company. So I politely gave them the physical address to my P.O. box. Listen. And if you don't deliver, I have a problem, because y'all say y'all don't deliver to P.O. boxes. Y'all deliver to physical addresses. And I gave you a physical address. So they claim that my order will be there by the end of the day tomorrow. Fingers crossed, prayers up, believing in God, because I want my sneakers. But yeah, so I'm on the way to do the things that I need to do on a Monday. I think today I'm going to focus on some admin stuff, so I probably won't really be doing much filming today other than what I'm doing now, because there's a lot of admin stuff that I've neglected, and there's about to be some changes in my business. I've mentioned to you guys before that, I'm just not happy where I'm at. Haven't been happy for a while. That's why I ended up moving from my old suite to the other side of the building, and that did what it was supposed to do for the time being, but it's time. So I'm gonna go in here. I feel like I want to get some Wawa coffee. I haven't had a good cup of Wawa coffee in a minute. Wawa is like one of my favorite just like coffee places. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in here and do what I need to do. Oh my gosh, have y'all seen that post? Because everybody's talking about the Usher Raymond concert. And it was like, sometimes I wonder if that B ever got out of Ludacris's way. Because he was like, in his song, I am so weak. This is the post right here. I'm not going to say the word because, YouTube will ban you. But this was the funniest thing ever. So funny. Yeah, so let's go inside of Wawa Wawa, get some coffee, and I'm gonna use the ATM here because like my bank is a credit union, but it's not on this side of town, and I really don't want to go over there and when I can make my transactions. So if anybody has a Wawa and y'all have a credit union account, you can use the credit union, your credit union ATM card at a Wawa, and you won't be charged a fee. I love that for me. So, because you know we're all about trying to save coins. So I will see y'all in a minute. Okay, y'all, so I forget they don't have non-dairy creamers, and they did have some silk almond milk. Yeah, so it's not giving Wawa coffee to me. And one thing that I'm not going to deviate from, I mean, y'all just gonna take the whole street over. One thing that I'm not gonna do, like, is certain stuff at home that I'm trying to finish so I can, because I don't want to waste. I'm not gonna waste stuff that's brand new, especially if I'm the only one that eats it. The only thing that I've been eating or consuming that's not plant-based is my cream cheese, and that's again only because it's a brand new container, and I don't know anybody else I could have given it to, because sometimes, like me and my friend Calandra, if it's certain foods that one of us doesn't eat or whatever, we'll be like, you want it? Yeah. Y'all, how do y'all get your Apple Music not to play automatically when you get in your car? Like, that be the part for me. But anyway, I'm not really feeling the taste because it's not. And then it just spills all over me. It's not bad. But one, I don't know the last time I had almond milk. And then two, it's for me, when it comes to drinking coffee, I have to have a creamer. Coffee just don't taste right with milk. It just doesn't. I don't care who you are, not unless you flavor your milk or whatever, but coffee is not good with milk or plant-based milk. It's not the best. Probably won't finish it. Yeah, probably won't finish it. Okay, y'all, I am home. This is my Kroger haul. Got me some roasted seaweed. I actually like the snack on these, but this was the one ingredient I was missing for my chickpea salad. Some turkey meat for my husband. I needed some coarse ground pepper. I like coarse ground pepper. They had this on sale, so I decided to go ahead and grab it. It is the Oatly non-dairy cream cheese. Regular butter for the house. Country Crock has a plant butter made with olive oil. I picked that up. After school snack for the boys, some spaghetti meatballs. Honey barbecue sauce because they like that for their chicken. And some chicken seasoned flour. I got me some sourdough bread. I'm kind of mad that I got it sliced because the slice is so thin, but it's okay. Bread for the hubs. Needed some more extra creamy oat milk. Got some vegan parm and regular parm for the boys. Okay, y'all, so I decided to, well, I really didn't have a choice because it was gonna go bad, but I love the shaved Brussels sprouts from Trader Joe's, so I made a sauteed Brussels sprout and almond bowl. I just put some almond slithers in there, seasoned it with some cayenne pepper, black pepper, salt, and a little bit of hot honey. And I'm going to try out this vegan parm. Only thing that looks different is it's like more balled, like more balls, but like more beaded. Maybe that should be the word I use. It looks more beaded, but we're gonna try it and see how it tastes. Okay, y'all, I thought I was recording, but maybe I wasn't. But I'm digging into this shaved Brussels sprouts with almond slices. It's like a nice, it's giving me Asian side dish with a, you know, side of a seasoned piece of tofu, maybe a piece of salmon with some of that Thai, spicy Thai peanut sauce. This is really good. I did add a little more honey to it because I felt like the Brussels sprouts were a little bitter. But I used this spicy honey. The recipe I found, it's just a basic recipe that I found off of YouTube. I was trying to find, you know, just quick and easy recipes because I needed to use this before it went bad. But it tastes really good, especially with that, such a sweetness. I think next time I would do maybe some crushed red pepper flakes. And even maybe put more veggies in it. But I just wanted to cook this up because when I was hungry, too, it was starting to go bad. Tell y'all we're not wasting nothing, if possible. So I'll leave the recipe below. I can't remember the young lady's name that I found it, but it's just basic. All right, let me go so I can get in the office and show y'all what I got from Target and get y'all opinion about the whole TS NFL takeover. Hey y'all, so I have I've been in the office for a little while because I had to upload the vlog that was scheduled to be up today. Told y'all, I don't know why I am trying to be as consistent as possible. I need to find the sweet spot in regards to my upload times. I feel like I wish I can upload on Sundays because a lot of the YouTubers that are very successful with their views and their subscribers and stuff, they do their uploads on Sundays, but some people don't. But Monday just works better for me just because of my real life. And I said that they don't have real life. That's not what I'm saying. But like I got a physical job where I'm actually working. Like I can't try to do things in between that job. It's just so, I'm not going to say impossible, but it's a lot. And it can be mentally draining. And I don't want to burn out because I love doing YouTube. So I say all that to say is the video is up on Monday, as I promised and as stated on my profile on my YouTube channel. It's just finding the actual time frame. So yeah, that part. But it's up. Hopefully y'all have watched it, y'all enjoyed it, y'all have liked it, shared it, drop me a comment, even if it's just to say hello. I love to have a dialogue with you all in my comments. I really like to engage with my heartbeats and all of my newbies because we are building a community here, not just a subscriber count or a following. But anyway, wanted to show y'all my coffee. This is all dairy free, even the cold foam. And the cold foam is almost like whipped cream. Look at it. So, oh, this tastes so good. Only thing that this has is sugar. And that's because I use syrups and I don't use the sugar-free syrups. But I'd heard somebody mentioning a dairy-free heavy whipping cream. And that's one of the key ingredients that you need in order to make cold foam. Went to Trader Joe's. I showed y'all in the video that's up today. And they had it. And I used it one day, I think maybe this week. And I did it like I would normally do, add the heavy whip and my oat milk. The oat milk watered it down just a little bit. It wasn't as thick or foamy, but I think I'm gonna still work on the measurements today. Okay, so let me rewind. So when I make my cold foams, I do 1 tablespoon of syrup, I do 1 tablespoon of oat milk, and then 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. So that's what I did yesterday, and it was a little loose. It wasn't foamy. It did what it needed to do, but it won't foam like thick. So today I didn't do any oat milk, and it made it super thick, almost like a whipped cream, as you can see, and which I like that. Some people don't like their foam that thick, but I like a nice stiff foam. That way it can stay up on the top. So I think what I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm going to try it again. I'm going to still do my 2 tablespoons of the heavy whip, but I'm going to do a half a tablespoon of my oat milk and see what happens. Yeah, that's what I'll do. But this is a lavender vanilla oat milk latte with cupcake cold foam. The sweetness of the cold foam gives it a nice balance. If you ever had lavender, it's not a sweet flavor, but it's more fragrance, and it gives the coffee more character. So that's why I really like using that. I'm thinking about doing a rose vanilla latte with vanilla cold foam tomorrow, because I haven't had a rose latte in a long time, and I like to use like my lavender and my rose when I just want to open up the coffee flavor a little bit, so it won't taste, you know, like a cookie or a cake. Like I love my cookie, my sweeter kind of lattes, but sometimes you don't want, you know, a sugary latte all the time. But y'all, this is so good. I had some left over in my cup that I made it in, and I was just like sorry. This cold foam is delicious. But anyway, I want to share with you guys what I got from Target. And I did get one of the Target shopping bags yesterday when I went. Not yesterday, when I went Sunday. So I had to get, I don't know what this is. It was something in that basket that I had that made this, whatever. But I just needed something to put an item in that I need to ship to one of my friends. They didn't have the plastic ones, and I wasn't going to pay $8 for a whole thing. So this will do. I'll just put what I need to put in plastic, so if for some reason they get wet, it won't mess up. And that was just $89. We were in desperate need of plug-ins. I don't know if they're discontinuing or they were sold out, but they didn't have my lavender. So I got Linen Sky and Refresh Energize. They actually smell real good, nice and fresh. And this is why I had to go back, because I got gray eyebrow pencil and I like black. And my friend was like, black, that's too dark. But nobody ever tells me my eyebrows look too dark. Plus, I wear black hair. So, yeah. Like, I've had like a brown tone. It was the, I can't remember the name of it. But when I used to buy the MAC eyebrow pencil all the time, I used to get with that one. But I like the NYX. It goes on really good. I should buy more because I run through these. But this is my favorite eyebrow pencil. I was completely out of vitamins, so I went ahead and got me another Ollie multivitamin. I feel like I normally buy the multivitamin, a D3, and a vitamin C. But this has all of that in there, and I was like, I'm just not gonna, I'm not gonna say it's not good to consume, you know, all of the necessary vitamins, but sometimes we can become, we can get too much, and your vitamin, it can, how can I say this? Too much of anything is not always good. So since this already has all of the things that I get anyway, it has the B2 in here, it has B1, It has B6. It has vitamins A, C, and D. And it has a nice amount of it. So I'm just going to stick with just getting my multivitamins. Not unless my doctor tells me I need to add more. But, I mean, it's a powerful blend of vitamins A, C, D, E, and B. It has biotin and folic acid. I feel like this is enough. Sometimes we just overdo it with vitamins. I ain't even gonna lie. So the last thing that I got is I got a zinc aloe garlic press. I'm really loving this brand, the Figment. Like I told y'all, I am, you know, in my kitchen girl era. And now that I'm making a lot of foods that requires a lot of fresh ingredients, I need certain things. And they got this thing real secure. Where's my little... Let me see. And if you don't know what a garlic press is, basically it's like a garlic masher. It makes it easier to blend your garlic in with your food. A lot of times stuff may say minced or diced. Having a garlic press makes it so much easier. A microplane is good too, but on those days where you just like, listen, I just want to be like, bop, 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 this does it. So it works the same way as like a juicer. It has this press right here, and you would just sit your garlic in there. And I'm pretty sure most of y'all know, but if not, that's how it works. And then you just push it down, and then the garlic comes out like that. And these are the little dots where the garlic comes out. This would have been, well, I mean, I didn't mind zesting that one little garlic, but I'm excited about having this. So before I close out today's vlog, I want to share with you guys why I'm somewhat annoyed with the whole TS NFL takeover. I really don't care, for real, but I'm all about why is it good for one and it's not good for the other. I am a huge Jessica Simpson fan. That's probably something that you do not know about me. I've been loving Jessica Simpson from the day her and Nick Lachey were dating, and then they broke up, then they got married, then they had their own show, they divorced from when she started her shoe line. Like, I have a lot of Jessica Simpson shoes. I really love Jessica Simpson. I love the fact that she plays that whole blonde role, but she's really smart as a whip. But anyway, so I don't know if this dates anybody. But I remember when she was dating Tony Romo, like, you know, when she was kind of like in her newly single stage. And she was one of the, now I'm not going to say she's the originator, but she's the first and only person I ever saw with a pink jersey for football players. And so she was at the games. She had on her pink Tony Romo jersey. And all the attention that she was getting, they were like, well, I think the Cowboys team told her this, but don't quote me on that quote, but they asked her not to come to the games because she was too much of a distraction. And that's the reason why I have a problem with this whole TS thing. Like, why is it that it's okay now? I mean, I get we're in a whole new era and they must, you know, they want to try to get in a different audience, but, you know, I just don't like that partiality. Like, whoever you date, whether they're a celebrity or basic, if the camera want to focus on them, let the camera focus on them or not. Don't pick and choose which celebrity can be a distraction. You know, I'm always the type of person, I love to celebrate people's wins. I love to uplift when people have losses, whatever the case may be. But it's just got to be a balance. You know, when, you know, everybody's all joking about, oh, you know, Kansas City Chiefs and San Francisco were playing at the Usher concert and all that stuff. That's all fun and kiki haha. But, you know, at the end of the day, I just have a small issue when the main platform is being diminished by things or people that aren't really, you know what I'm saying, it's taken away from the game. Because I will honestly say, I heard a lot of people say that they didn't want to watch the game because they didn't want to keep constantly seeing her in the crowd. And there were thousands of other, well, not thousands, but there were other celebrities there. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I get what they're saying. Like, I want to watch the game. I don't want to have to see a particular person after every touchdown, or after every free throw, or after every home run. You know what I'm saying? It's great when you have a significant other or a family member there to support you. But let's not take away from what it really is. That's just like, you know, if you had a huge win, and because you had a celebrity guest speaker there at your event that you were being celebrated from, it shouldn't be about that celebrity guest. It should be about the person that they're there speaking on behalf of. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird like that, but you know, whatever. Tomato, to each his own. They love it. I like it. And that's that. It ain't taking no money out of my pocket. It ain't paying none of my bills. You know, I just was stating my opinion and my fact. Like, why y'all had to do that to my girl Jessica? Why y'all banned her from the games? Why y'all told her she was a distraction? I'm just saying. But anyway, I will catch y'all tomorrow. I have to go to the doctor for pre-op. And I'll get into everything that I really have to do. I mean, what's really going on. If I don't do it in this video, I'll definitely do it next week. I have to, it's not a well, I don't know, I'm going under, so I guess you would consider a major surgery. I consider anything that they have to put you to sleep and all of that stuff a major procedure. It's more of a preventive procedure, but again, like I said, I will give y'all more details as it gets closer. Y'all just keep me in y'all prayers. You know, anytime you have to go under, is you and God and trusting in the people that are doing the procedures. So I will talk to y'all later. Oh, well, I'll show y'all tomorrow because I want to go. Because I want to really start kind of trying to edit my living healthy vlog, because I uploaded all the footage. So I want to try to edit that. If I can get that done, or at least most of it done today, then I can start editing today's content tomorrow. That's the goal. So I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Hello. Welcome back to another day in the vlog. I'm just leaving my pre-op appointment. My lips is chapped. My hands is ashy. I just grabbed my get up and go bag because I'm going to my mom's house. But I need to make a couple of stops first. But anyway, I wanted to come on since I mentioned it, just to kind of give y'all an update about what's going on. And I don't need my glasses on. I look real crazy. I'm not one of those ones that get dressed up to go to the doctor. I know some people do, but I don't. But yeah, so I'm just leaving my pre-op appointment. Anybody that's ever had a major surgery, you have to have pre-op because they have to check your vitals and all of that good stuff. But I'm trying to think. I need to go get some laundry pods. Yeah, so I've been diagnosed. Like, all these diagnoses be getting on my nerves. Okay. But I've been diagnosed with endometrial hyperplasia, which is abnormal growth of my uterine wall, which is causing all of this irregularity and all of this other kind of stuff. So they want to go in and do a DNC just to make sure that nothing looks off, scrape some of the linings, send it off to, you know, be checked out to make sure that I don't have any cancerous or precancerous cells, in which y'all know my mom has a heavy history of cancer. She's had colon cancer twice, liver cancer, and then breast cancer. She's been cancer free since Well, for over 7 years. Well, maybe 6 years, because me and my husband married 7. She was diagnosed when we got married. So yeah, so she's been cancer free for 6 years, praise God. But because she's my mother, and typically when your maternal parent has a high risk for certain things, they want... I want to take the long way. Yeah, because I need to stop at the store. They want, you know, the people to be checked, and I'm fine with that. So because I have to be put under and all of this stuff, I have to go through all of this. I actually did all of this on the 15th, but because they weren't able to get my surgery within that 30-day window, they had to redo it. So that's that. He said I should be able to go. Well, he said I can go back to work the next day. I just may experience cramping or bleeding, and that's fine. And the crazy thing about it is he wants to give me an IUD. And I asked him, was it necessary? And he was like, well, you know, because of, you know, these irregular periods, he recommends it. So I was like, how long? He was like, 8 years. I was like, 8 years? And then he looked at my chart. He said, oh, man. He said, I keep thinking you're 30 or 35. He was like, you're 50. Happy belated birthday. Because when I saw him, it was like a couple of days for my birthday. He was like, I keep thinking that you're younger than you are. And that would explain why, when I was asking him to do like the premenopausal test and all that stuff, he was like tripping. Because I was just like, bro, like I have 49. Like me and him been having this conversation since maybe like I turned 49. So in his mind, he thinking I'm a young baddie. You know what I'm saying? I'm a young baddie. Listen, these knees and look, my back the other day, look, that ain't no 30-year-old baddie body, okay? But anyway, so he said maybe 5 years, because typically menopause starts between like late 40s, mid 50s. So, you know, he'll gauge it out and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's what I have to go through. All right, I'm back because it was something I needed to tell y'all. So y'all know I have and I gotta get gas. So I have a love-hate relationship with these parcel mail package carriers or whatever you want to call them. So I told y'all I had two pair of shoes that I had not received yet from DSW. Went on FedEx website to do track, and they just said delayed or whatever. So I called actually on Thursday. No, I called on Wednesday, and the guy was like, I don't see, you know, the reason for why your package is pending, yada, yada, yada. He said, I'll have somebody call you back. If not tomorrow, the next day. Nobody ever called me back. So I called on Friday. The girl was like, oh, it's because we don't deliver to a P.O. box. But I'm like, and I know I said this story before, but I'm repeating it for the people in the back that didn't hear me. I said, but my other package was delivered timely to my P.O. box. So then they were like, well, we have certain parts of our FedEx that has a contract with USPS. But I'm like, but if y'all are all FedEx, it shouldn't matter. So I give them the physical address. The girl updates it. She said, your package will be shipped to the updated address on Saturday or Monday. So I read the little things. And at first it said, return it to shipper. But then it says address corrected. And then it was going to be shipped to me by the end of the business day today. So I woke up this morning. And it said going back to Trenton, New Jersey. I was like, I don't live in Trenton, New Jersey. So I called them. They was like, it was requested by the shipper to be returned to them. I'm like, that's no way. I was like, I've called, and the girl, I was like, you know what? What do I need to do to get my stuff? He was like, you need to call the shipper. So I hung up on him, called DSW, And they were like, oh, we see that it's supposed to be shipped to you by the end of the business day. I said, well, it's actually being returned back to you all. So he, you know, looks through the system to see what was going on. And he was like, I do see where it's being returned back to our warehouse. He was like, we can refund you. I was like, I said, but I really want these shoes. Like, this was my birthday gift. He's like, well, what I can do is just to do a new order with no charge, of course, because once they get that box, it'll kind of cancel out this shipment. He said, and I will send it expedited. So this is the reason why I always use my P.O. box, because I never know who the shipper of my item is going to be, and anything that does not fit in my mailbox that's coming from USPS, they always make me go to the post office anyway. So that's why I just always use my P.O. box. Now, I have been on some websites where they say they cannot use a P.O. box. This was not the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to, you know what I'm saying? I don't try to force the system, but if you're not telling me I can't have it shipped to my P.O. box, then I won't. So typically, I either have the option to have it shipped to like a store or UPS. I can have it shipped to a UPS store or whatever. I did not know who my shipping carrier was going to be, so I didn't know. So to be on the side of caution, I had it shipped to my P.O. box. I will say this, when FedEx do deliver, they do drop it off at my porch. So we're at my doorstep. So I just went ahead and gave them my physical address. But I still wanted to say is that whatever address I use, you should ship it to that address. And then if that is not a shippable address, then let the people know. Instead of when you call whatever the shipping carrier is, they give you the runaround. Like, my thing is, just don't give me the runaround. Like, how do you have my package, but you don't know why my package is delayed? I could have been had my package, because when I called that first time, it was not even in any situation where it's going to return back to shipper. But anyway, I'm over it. It is what it is. You know, and the only reason why I did not go to DSW to buy them, because that's what I would have preferred. They didn't have my size in store. That's the only reason. So, let me see if he updated my order history. And y'all, that mud that got on my tires, Lord, I do not feel like hearing his mouth. All right, let's see. Okay, they redid my order. It's in process, so hopefully by the end of the business day, it will be available. The shipping notification will be available. But he said he's going to expedite it, so I feel like that means that I should get it by the end of this week, because my first order I did on the 31st of January, and I got within like less than a week, so we'll see. And then also, I think all 3 of my videos have been approved. I'm excited. So let me go up in here and get some laundry essentials, and then I'm gonna go to my parents' house, and I will see y'all a little bit later. Okay, quick Walmart haul. Got 2 packs of the Johnsonville beef hot links for my boys. If you saw my Instagram stories, in which by the time you see this video, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw it, but I picked up the last 4. Normally I don't buy nobody out, but I have been having a hard time finding these ones. I told y'all, I kept calling it the Island Peach, but it's Peach Paradise. These are the best out of all of them that I've tried so far. And I know they have other flavors, but yeah, you don't get as much of that apple cider vinegar taste with this one, with this flavor. I decided to get the trilogy. It is flax seeds, chia seeds, and hemp seeds. Hopefully I'm gonna go to the farmer's market this weekend and I can get some fresh fruits so I can make me some like yogurt bowls. Our house seasoning, kicking chicken. I had to get this little cute measuring cup. I wish Pyrex had one that was like this, and they probably do, but I thought this was so cute. And then they had avocados on sale for 78 cents, and they were nice and firm, which I love. A lot of times when they're cheap or inexpensive, most of them are probably like you got to eat within 24 or 48 hours, but these ones are good. So I'm gonna wash these and add them to my area in my refrigerator. And I gotta give y'all an update on my sneakers and on my refrigerator. I'm super excited. Why do you put all this stuff on here? I don't know why they stuck these big stickers on here, but I found me some of the plant proteins, the pea protein crumbles. A lot of times when I'm looking for things that I can buy, doesn't matter what it is, I like to Google it to see if they have them locally. I could not find these locally, and where I probably could get it, that store is like 25-30 minutes from me, and I'm not going to drive 30 minutes just to get some pea proteins. So I got this because I have a dish that I want to make with you all. I have a dish that I want to make for my Living Healthy at 50 segment, and I might make it tonight, and then that way I can pack it for lunch for this week. The video that you'll be seeing Friday, I think I got like one bowl left, and I'm on the fence whether or not I want to eat that or save that for work this week, because I need to eat a salad. I haven't had a salad in a couple of days. But anyway, so I got that, and I will leave this linked. I do have a plant-based category. So the stuff that I'm getting as I'm, you know, finding things that I like, and I'm building my plant-based pantry items, I'll definitely make sure I leave them in there. So if you ever like, oh, I wonder what kind of plant-based stuff CheKesha's, you know, got this week, because I might not feature it on my YouTube channel, you can go there. My Amazon affiliate link is always listed in the description box. So if I say I got something from Amazon, 9 times out of 10 I have added it to one of the storefront list categories, and you can always go there and find it. But anyway, so I got that, and I was influenced, and it took me a couple of weeks to pull the trigger, only because I said I'm not wanting to spend unnecessarily. But the young lady that I follow, she's a coffee lover as well, and when I saw her posted this, I'm like, this would be perfect. I don't have to worry about ordering plastic cups for my iced lattes and things like that. And it will fit my, coffee, whether I do a grande size or a venti. Well, I don't really do quite a venti, but anyway, so let's see if I can get this open. So it comes with a little satchel, and in this satchel you got a metal straw and a boba straw, and you have 2 of the cleaners. Y'all make sure y'all clean y'all straws out, especially if you have like stainless steel or colored straws and you can't see through them, please. So this is what I got. It is a glass boba, or whatever you want to use it for, whether you want your iced water in it, your iced lattes, your matcha lattes, whatever. I liked it because it has the silicone bottom as well as the grip, so it won't be so cold on your hands. And again, like I said, you can move this, so you can move it up higher if you want to. It comes with 2 tops. You get your bamboo top, and it has the opening here for your straw. Or if you want to have the plastic top, you have the plastic top here where you can stick the smaller straw here. Or if you don't want to use a straw, you can just cap it and use a little sippy part. Oh, and the seal is tight. That's the seal. So I'm able to make my regular 16-ounce lattes as well as add some cold foam, or I can put it up a little bit and do a little bit more. And it comes in different colors. I think this, I can't remember which color this one was. This was the vanilla cream, but they have like a brown one. They have brighter colors. They have all the different colors that you... They have all the colors, so you don't have to be tied down to just neutral tones. You know, I'm a neutral color girl, so I try to keep everything with a nice aesthetic. But this is a cute reusable glass cup, and it's by PlantBased. And I'll have this linked in my Amazon storefront, and I will link it below, and I'll link it under my glassware or like my coffee must-haves and stuff like that. But I'm gonna put this stuff away, figure out what I'm gonna eat. I kind of feel like I want to do a sandwich since I got this bread yesterday. Whatever I make, I will show you, and then we'll go to the office and I'll give y'all an update on my sneakers and on my refrigerator. Okay, so I have made probably my dinner, but I'm definitely gonna probably eat a salad for dinner. This is the golden pineapple. It's not bad, but it's not the peach paradise. So a hack that I know y'all probably be like, girl, get off of the CheKesha bandwagon. But when people come along and they be showing me things, I'm gonna always give them props. If you show me something, I'm gonna give you props. If you give me permission to use your name or whatever, just like, you know, some people give me recommendations. I'm not gatekeeping and I'm not taking ownership. But anyway, she was saying add coconut water and that will cut some of that vinegary taste to it. And it really does. And I've seen her do some other things to her kombucha, but I ain't trying to do all that stuff. But I did put some coconut water in here and it took away that vinegary taste. So I made my sandwich. Don't it almost look like it got meat in it? So I'm trying vegan cheese for the first time, y'all. And I'm going to try it with y'all. So what I have here is some toasted sourdough. I put some vegan butter on it. And I also put vegan mayonnaise because they say it gets crispier. If you do a grilled cheese or toast your bread in a pan, whether it's vegan or regular mayo, they said mayo makes it a little crispier and tastes better. Excuse me, but I did a smashed avocado, some basil leaves because I don't want them to go bad, roasted red peppers, pickled onions, tomatoes, sprouts, and some shredded green leaf lettuce. And these are those toothpicks that I bought, or mini kebab sticks. So let's just go ahead and taste this and see. I don't want to not put the plate. Y'all know I be dropping stuff. But let's say grace. Amen. Okay. All right. I want to get a piece that has the cheese on it. Ah, it's falling. All right. Let's just bite. Mmm. Okay, so this is the non-dairy sliced cheddar cheese that I got from Trader Joe's. It's really good. Oh, and for my spread, I did use kale, cashew, basil, pesto from Trader Joe's. This is delicious. I need to remember that I got some wraps so I can use them wraps up. So anyway, before my battery die, and I'm going to end today's vlog. Well, today's portion of the vlog here. And I will make sure that I properly close this week's vlog Because last week I don't know what I was going to do, but I thought I would be able to properly end the vlog. But when I looked at the timing, trying to get it up and edit it, I was like, I don't have time. I'll just say thank you for watching. In which my outro says thank you for watching anyway. So technically I haven't been rude. I still thanked y'all. Thanked y'all. Thanked. Is it thanked or thanked? I don't know. I thanked y'all. I'll be getting my sneakers tomorrow. Even though I wanted to get them sooner, but everything is in God's timing. So they should be here by the time I get home tomorrow. Oh, I need to email the guy. Update on the refrigerator. I did call the rental office yesterday, and they did approve replacing it, in which after too long, it's whatever. So I just asked her to kindly call me before they come, because I don't want them putting their hands on my food in my refrigerator. I don't want them to listen. Even if I have to wait until Monday or Tuesday when I'm home, but I don't want y'all putting y'all hands on my food. All praises to good news with shipping and replacing. So my battery's about to die. I'll check in with you guys either tomorrow or Thursday. Hey loves, welcome back to another day in the vlog with me and my ashy hands. I'm on the way to work. It's cold out here this morning, and it's 44 degrees. That's what it's reading, but it feels colder than that. But anyway, I'm headed to work. Today is just a check-in day. These glasses are dirty. I am drinking out my new, this is too bright. Drinking out my new tumbler. I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of bright, but the straw that I have is a little short, but it's okay because I didn't want to use the metal one. This straw is too short. It tastes good though. It doesn't fit in my cup holder. I don't know if it's a Audi thing, but these cup holders are so slim. It's crazy. Yeah, this straw is too... Now, like, it sits, like, right on the top part, but I just have to make sure I don't elbow it or it will tilt over. But it won't go all the way in the cup holder, which is fine. But anyway... Oh, and I'm so rude. Happy Valentine's Day. Or as the Southern folks say, Happy Valentine's Day, darling. Hope somebody treats you nice and gets you some flowers and some chocolates. Girl. But anyway, so I did pack my lunch today, in which I'm doing better with bringing my own lunch. Not one is because I don't be eating like I should, in which I need to be eating more protein and all of those things give me more energy, and also it'll help manage, and when I start working out, lose my weight a lot faster. But this way, when I get hungry, I won't be snacking, because I keep chips in the salon for my clients. And sometimes if I don't bring my lunch, I'll find myself eating 2 or 3 bags of the little small chips, and that's not good. So that's why meal prepping has been really good for me. I didn't meal prep this week. I didn't end up making the other dish that will be up the week that this vlog will be up. So, but I don't know, depends on what time I get home tonight. I might make it tonight or tomorrow. I have to, I don't have to work super late the next 2 days, which is always good. So yeah, but today I'm making like a, I don't want to say like a Greek pita pocket, but it's giving me like Greek like vibes. I got my non-dairy, I can't even think of the name, tzatziki sauce, and I got some, I did end up making a batch of tofu last night. I made some chunky pieces and then some crumbles. So I got some tofu crumbles that I seasoned, lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, and red onions with a couple of pieces of basil. And I'm gonna put it together when it's time to eat. So I might come back on to show y'all how that, you know, what my lunch looked like today. I don't know. I don't want to bore you guys. I hope everybody, well, by the time you see this, had an amazing Valentine's Day. Whether you celebrate it or not, I hope that you found a special way to show someone that you love them, even a stranger. Alright, y'all, so I didn't pay attention that I was filming in slow-mo, so, but this was really good. And it's giving me like, I think I said Greek earlier, it's giving me like Mediterranean. I love this. This is really good. All plant-based. Hey y'all, happy Thursday. Today I'm exhausted. I've been staying up late because I've been trying to do some stuff in regards to my business, hair, couture, salon, and spa. And yeah, just trying to do some updates before, or at least test out some updates before I make a transition into actually my 10th year in being a full-time entrepreneur. I've always been an entrepreneur, but I didn't understand what it was until I actually went to business. Well, I went to school and got my business degree. Like I'm a little bright. That's better. I went back to school and got a business degree because I didn't know if I wanted to. I was at a crossroads in my life. I didn't know if I wanted to go back into doing hair full time, stay in corporate and work as an HR trainer, or be a startup business consultant. I still have the passion of being a consultant for small businesses because I feel like a lot of times we focus on, you already have the business, but sometimes people just don't know where to start. And I have a passion for that. So, I'm in my golden year, my 50th year on this earth. So it's definitely about, recognizing visions and then writing them down, making them plain, and seeing if it's something that God plans to bring to fruition, because he gives a lot of us visions, but sometimes it may not be a vision that he has for us. It may be a vision that's for someone else for an appointed time. And I've said this before. That's why when you read in the book of Habakkuk, like, you got to read that whole thing out. So often we get a scripture, that verse or two is like it's Bible, is law. Now it is Bible, it is law, but it's part of it. It's not the full story of it. So when you're reading these, you got to read the full contents of it. The beginning, like the bread, the meat, all of it. Like it's a sandwich. It's just not just that. It's just not just the meat. The meat got to be, surrounded and protected by something else. So I said out to say is that, like, I have a lot of things that he has put in me that, it may be for me to help with somebody else or for me to write that vision for somebody else. But anyway, I said all that to say is I'm trying to focus on doing some things for my business, taking it to the next level of where I want it to be, at least for the next 5 years. But yeah, so I did make me a matcha. I wish you can really tell. It's really, really pretty. So I had ordered some packets off of Amazon. Like this, the camera doesn't give it any justice. Like, I think this is the prettiest matcha I've made. But it's some packets. So I did like about 6 or 8 ounces of milk. Did maybe like a tablespoon and a half of vanilla syrup. And then put ice in it. And it made its own foam. So I didn't have to make foam. But let's taste it real quick. Good and perfect for what I needed right now. But I wanted to come on here. Finally got my sneakers, y'all. I actually wore one of them today at work. But I don't know if I told y'all. So I ended up contacting DSW. So I guess because DSW has different warehouses throughout, the United States, they didn't come at the same time. But here's the kicker. And I feel like somebody put this second package upstairs for me today. So FedEx sent it. I went ahead and gave it my mailing address. The first package came yesterday. They put it at the bottom of the steps. Why? Why? Mind blown. And this was like about 12 o'clock during the daytime. Me and my husband both at work, and we don't work where we can just come pick it up. So I had to wait till the boy came out of school so he could get it. Y'all see Puppy over there? Look at Puppy. So then I got another message saying that I had another package coming, but I was confused because I thought that they were both coming together. But obviously when I got home, I only saw one pair. So the other ones, they came today. Same thing. They put it on the bottom of the steps because I have the pictures. I have the pictures to prove that they put them on the bottom of the steps. Thank goodness. This time somebody must have saw it and they boarded up and put it on my door. On the door sill. So when the boy got home, he boarded in and put it in the office for me. But my thing is UPS is still unmatched. They are the only ones thus far that follow instructions. If you have an apartment number, they're going to bring it to your apartment number. If you have a P.O. box, you do it to the P.O. box. If the company doesn't ship to a P.O. box, you can pick a UPS store. Like, FedEx and the United States Postal Service can, yeah. I'm learning that irritation is a side effect of premenopause. So I ordered the Nike Air Maxes. They're white with the black check and the gray rubber. It's gray right here. These are so cute. And I like them because they are, even though they kind of look masculine, they're still super feminine once you put them on your feet with some slouch socks and some leggings or a nice pair of sweats. And they're super comfortable. These are the comfort soles. I want to try to get in the habit of working more in comfortable shoes. And when I do that, of course, your feet have to adjust. I don't know if anybody works in jobs where they stand on your feet. You know, they got all these amazing shoes, but your feet got to get adjusted to being in the proper supportive shoes. So it is going to be a little aches and pains with it. But I'm going to tell y'all, I had these on today. My 2 big toes was crying, baby Jesus, help me. I had ingrown toenails, and it's my fault because I have waited way too long, longer than normal. I think the last pedicure I might have been around Christmas. No joke. My other toes, because I normally try to clip them down if I can't make it. It won't no more polish. My big toes look like it was like a French manicure. But because I was not clipping them and shaping them, I ended up getting an ingrown toenail. And I don't know about y'all, but when I got on tight socks and then I got my feet in sneakers, any type of toe issues I have, it exacerbates it and makes it 10 times worse. So anyway, I was like, listen, I got a break. I'm getting these feet done. So I went and got me a pedicure. Praise God. It was the best pedicure I've had in a long time. It was super, reasonable to me. And I've been to this place before. I just haven't been in a while. So I think it was probably about a 45-minute, maybe it could have been almost an hour. I'm not sure. But it was probably, maybe like 45 minutes an hour. But anyway, I was falling asleep. I was so relaxed. I even felt like my mouth was about to drool. I was just like, girl, it was much needed. But anyway, here's the last pair that arrived today. Now, hopefully these ones fit. Like different shoes, my sizes vary. Just like, different kinds of jeans. Like I can get one pair of jeans in a brand and it's one size. And then if I get the same style but in a different color, it's a different style. Or, you know what I'm saying? So same thing with your shoes. But what does this note say? So these are the Grand Court 2.0 Adidas. These are the all white with the the gold Adidas on the back and on the tongue, and I don't mind that. Oh, Cloud Comfort. This is new. Ooh. Because my other Adidas, they are super cute, but they are not super comfortable. So let's try these on real quick. I'm not going to show y'all. So typically I wear 8 in Adidas. So we about to see how these ones do. Yep. Ooh. These joints feel good. I probably could have did an 8.5 though. Because my toe is right there. I probably could have done an 8.5 because my toe is right at the tip. So I definitely, let me see. I don't know. Because my feet be, I have narrow feet. Let's see. Because I think my right foot is my bigger foot. So I normally try to compensate. Because if I get them too big, if they're too big, the left one will flop. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Yeah. Because in the summertime, I put foot powder in there and I normally don't wear socks. Oh yeah. These feel really good. Trying to get my sneaker collection back up. I need like a pair of black sneakers. I don't know if I want like another all black New Balance or an all black Air Force One. I say Air Force One. Air Max. These Adidas are cute. I might even consider all black pair of Adidas. I'm going to end it showing me making a, hold on. I saw this recipe. Because I kind of want to go to bed early. And then I kind of want to make some, I'm not going to make that because I still got tofu. Like what I want to try to do is eat everything that I've prepped before I make anything else. So this week I'm doing all tofu. Next week I'll probably do chickpeas and quinoa. Okay. So I'm going to end the vlog showing y'all how I'm going to make for the very first time a caprese grilled cheese. I think I'm saying it right. I was on YouTube. I don't know what I was doing or what I was looking for, but it just came up. And I was like, I got some vegan mozzarella. This would be the perfect time to try it because I did want to do like a tomato basil situation. I didn't know if I wanted to do a tomato basil salad or what have you. And so when I saw that and I got pesto, I was like, that's going to be my dinner tonight. Plus, I wasted half of my salad. Well, not half, but a lot of my salad on the floor today. I don't know how I did that. Let's go ahead and yes, this is my favorite sweatshirt. If you have seen it multiple times, judge your favorite sweatshirt and not mine. Okay? I'm just going to work. I'm just living life. I don't mind repeating my capsule. This is a part of my capsule wardrobe. I just switched the bottoms, okay? Let's see. So, what I'm going to do first, real quick, I'm going to finish trying to see how this website situation looks like. And then I'm going to take you in the kitchen and show me making the tomato basil caprese grilled cheese. And before I go, because I probably won't do it at the end of the vlog because it's going to be, you know, B-roll with some music over top of it. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for supporting my channel. Today I had one of those days where I'm just like, but I remember, like, you know, the enemy, when he see you going hard for something and when he knows that you're motivated, he'll try to bring those old familiar things around to you to remind you that, or not even to remind you, but to make you feel insecure and make you feel like you shouldn't do anything. So I will see y'all in the kitchen, and make sure you all give this video a thumbs up, click that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you never miss any of my videos. And do me a favor, it's totally free. You don't have to sign up for anything. Share this channel with a good friend. Like, even if you just share your favorite vlog or your favorite Wind Down Wednesday video, or even your favorite, you know, well, tomorrow, by the time you see this, I should have 2 plant-based videos up. But share a video. Like, I still got planner content, but don't share the planner content because this is not that channel no more. I just leave it there for references, just so people know that, you know, if y'all are the planner, check out some stuff you can do. Don't share my planner content, please. Because it's going to give people false hope that this is a planner channel, and it is not a planner channel. I repeat, this is not a planner channel. No, but seriously, again, share this with a friend. Share this with a family member. Share with somebody you don't like. I don't care, but share with somebody. Do me that solid. Alright? So I'll see y'all in the kitchen for real this time.
You don't care what you're doing to me. I've been down in the ruins so deep. All the games that you played, all the love you forsaken, you let it slip away. You don't care what you're doing to me. Every setback, every mishap, every time you say you gon' change. Say you get it, you regret it, I forgive it, but you stay the same. You should cry an ocean for me, for the dumb shit and the damage you've done. Cause I've been crying oceans for weeks. Tried to fight it, but I'm drowning alone. Sister, save me now. Save me now. Whoa. Sister, save me now. Save me now. Whoa. Shed a tear for me, baby, if you dare. Maybe then it would show me that you care. Cause your words never match what you do, how you act, so I can't just take you back. You fool me once, never fool me twice. If you love me, you'll react. You should cry an ocean for me, for the dumb shit and the damage you've done. Cause I've been crying oceans for weeks. Tried to fight it, but I'm drowning alone. Sister, save me now. Save me now. Whoa. Sister, save me now. Save me now. Whoa. Every setback, every mishap, every time you say you gon' change. Say you get it, you regret it, I forgive it, but you stay the same. You should cry an ocean for me, for the dumb shit and the damage you've done.